As you set out to explore and have a great time this summer in Minnesota, think about this. There are 234 cities in Minnesota with populations over 2,500. The Canopy Group has clients in all but 7 of them. Now, why is this little fact important? It's because the Canopy Group's experience in all of these Minnesota cities gives them a unique edge in getting you the best home and auto insurance coverage at the best price. And isn't that exactly what you want? Remember, the Canopy Group offers 15 insurance companies for a reason, to match your specific situation, including your zip code, with the absolute best insurance company for you. They do all the work. This is done for you every single year too, because your specific situation may change. It's also true that the insurance company's appetites might change as well. This experience working throughout Minnesota provides thousands of Canopy Group clients the peace of mind and knowing the Canopy Group is working for them. Visit thecanopygroup.com today. That's thecanopygroup.com.
Crisco Desert right after hours. Every day they bring the laughs. Crisco Desert right after hours. It's time for the podcast.
Oh, I want to hear what Taylor sounds like singing our theme song without a tooth.
It's time for the podcast. You know he sounds a bit like Mike Tyson.
He did not think it was as funny as we did when I talked about it this morning.
Oh, my God. Well, I mean, for those of you who missed the story, yes, Taylor lost a tooth singing karaoke at a little dive bar in Montana. Mm-hmm. And here we have the moment when he was singing some Bon Jovi and took that metal microphone to the mouth and knocked a tooth out.
Ouch.
Listen to this.
The people I meet always go their separate ways. Sometimes you tell the day by the bottle that you drink. Sometimes when you're alone, all you do is think.
Here we go.
I'm a cowboy. On steel.
Listen to this. Yeah, baby!
This is me too.
Effing wanted! You're wanted, T-Bone! I want you! Yeah, baby!
Oh, God.
I want to have another baby!
That's my man up there.
Made it through the entire performance.
Oh.
And halfway through, you heard it. That was like only about a minute and a half into the song. And that is, he flipped his flip-flops off and really tried to bring that mic up and just make a good solid point and thunk.
When did you become the public shouter, though? You did that at your daughter's graduation. Why do you just shout at people when they're up? Yeah, baby! Woo! Yeah, I can see why he went the other way. Yeah, got him. You're like a little stand-up comedian.
I was drunk.
Oh, God.
Wow. Was that the highlight or the low light of the trip? What else happened that we need to know about?
I mean, that was right at the end of the trip. I mean, that was the funniest thing. Like the next morning, one of my best friends, Crystal, she had stayed at her camper outside my parents' cabin, and she just came in for coffee and breakfast laughing so hard. And Taylor's like, thanks, guys, thanks. The first night, my mother, who, loves vanilla vodka, loves it, and she used to drink it with Diet Coke, and now she's trying to not drink Diet Coke anymore, so now she drinks it with not soda, has to be seltzer, and it has to be Polar Brand. I don't know why, but she's very specific.
Well, Polar Brand is very fizzy.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
She loves the fizz.
Yep, the fizz, and there's no sodium or something in it, so she can pound them.
Yeah.
So the first day we get out there, and my mom, I mean, bless her heart, it takes a lot. I mean, there's going to be, some of my friends, and then a cousin was coming, and then, my sister and her family and us and my family. So it's a lot of food to buy and a lot of stuff to do. So she made many trips to Costco. A lot of work leading up to this. Well, I think that very first day of getting out there, she was just so excited that she literally had like one drink and she was hammered. Oh. My poor mom, she was like, and then come to find out, she was so busy in the morning, she makes food for everybody. She didn't eat breakfast. And then it's like the midday, everybody was having lunch and we're all like, yes, we're making mimosas. Some people are making bloodies. She just goes right to her vanilla vodka. And I'm like, Mom, does she seem drunk? And April's like, my sister, she's like, she sort of does. She must. I said, no, I watched her. She's only had one drink. And then I watched her make another. And all of a sudden it was just like, she goes, oh, I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. And
who drinks that early?
Oh, we all do.
Oh, we all do.
Are you kidding me?
What's the earliest?
Probably 10-ish when my two girlfriends got there.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, one of the days we started with, just kidding. I had Bailey's in my coffee every morning, and that was around 9:30. But I just do a little doop, like it's creamer.
Yeah.
You know? That, and then we'd move on to a bloody or a mimosa.
Yeah.
And then we'd wait a little bit, take a break, and then when we'd go on the boat or go down to the dock or do something like that, then we'd start. I found a new drink.
What is it?
And well, it's a seltzer in a way, but it's not like a malted beverage like the Trulies and the White Claws are.
Yeah.
It's called High Noon. Have you seen these?
Mm-mm.
It's a vodka seltzer. It's basically a vodka soda in a bunch of different flavors, only like 4.5% alcohol, so it's a good daytime drinker.
Jeez, I love the breakdown.
It was so good. Like, it's a perfect boating drink if you don't want to, like, bring all the ingredients to make cocktails.
Yeah.
So, High Noon. I don't know if they have it here. I assume they do, and I'm going to be looking for it.
Okay.
And then we had a fart bandit.
A fart bandit? What?
So my brother-in-law, he is, oh my gosh, like, we call him Dr. Josh, but he's a PA. But, like, you know, he's such a professional. He shows up, you know, he works each day. He's in his little tie and he's Mr. Fancy Doctor Man. He even brought stuff to like get our skin tags off. Like he did some procedures on all of us at the cabin. I mean, we are very white trash. I do get that.
Yeah.
So that happens. And then it's like Thursday. He doesn't have to work Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So, you know, he puts on his party pants and he decides that he thinks it's real funny that he walks into a room and we're all like, oh, yay, cheers, mimosa. And he makes a weird face, and then he goes to leave, and he yells, "Fart bandit!" And he's just dropped a huge deuce, like a big, huge fart.
A deuce and a fart are very different.
Yeah, if he's dropping a
Oh,
deuce,
no. Okay, then he
that's a
drops
turd
big,
on the floor.
He dropped
Fart
farts.
bandit, that's mine right there. Run, 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 run.
Oh my God. So gross. Even this morning, he sent me this little emoji thing that says, "Fart bandit, gotcha." I'm like, you're so gross.
What grown man does that?
My brother-in-law.
I would have expected that from Parker, his son.
Yeah. Oh, Parker is way too put together for that, and he's only 6.
Oh my!
So
Fart
Fart
bandit.
bandit. Yep. Did it to. I mean, everybody. It's
Wow.
real funny. He just walk in, you think he's grabbing something. He looks at you. You're like, no.
What is he eating?
And he's already fart banded you.
It's
I'm
better than the
telling
people
you.
who cup a soup you.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Oh, that's the worst. It's where you do it, and then you scoop the air and go, cup of soup.
Crisco's done that a few times.
I did that when I was younger.
It's so sick.
Oh yeah, he's
Cup of
offered a
soup.
cup of soup to a few of us here.
Oh, you've never. Thank you for not offering
Oh,
me
yours
a
is
cup of
coming.
soup.
I'm trying to get a bowl for you.
He's working on a big warm one for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
bean
Bowl
with
of
bacon.
soup. Bowl of chili.
Oh, sick. So, yeah.
Wow. And then what happened with Finley?
This was just the worst. So I brought him to the vet one time. I've had him for a little over a year. This dog, I kid you not, panics about everything that's outside of my house. He is so comfortable, so confident, getting into the details of the nitty gritty. Try to go get him in the car. He's like a Pez dispenser, but from his backside. I'm not kidding you. So I have to pick him up because he won't. No, because he
Poop bandit.
Poop bandit.
He's the deuce
I
bandit.
had my own. He was the deuce bandit. So I have to pick him up because he won't. He like locks himself in position. You can't like move him. So I have to carry this like 50-pound dog, 40-pound dog, and he just bloop, 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 all the way up to my car. Then he bottoms down on the bottom of the car and he panics and wedges himself between my seat and the back seat. And the whole time I'm like, oh God, it's going to hurt so bad. He went 3 more times in there.
No.
Then I get him out of the car. I thought he'd be all full gone. Nope. On the sidewalk, right in front of the pizza place. Then I'm getting him into the building like, somebody take him. like I'm acting as if something's wrong with the dog and he's not going to make it. Gets him in the room and then he just sits there, all regal like, this wasn't that bad. I don't know what the problem was.
He got it all out.
Gets his nails. No, he didn't. Gets his nails trimmed, and then all of a sudden, I have to take a call. I'm on a call with Ryan. I have to go back in a few minutes later. They're running around the office because he's squeezed out of his harness and his leash, losing his mind. I have to come in. I scoop him up, and the lady goes, "Watch out! He's letting a turd go in your pocket. It's right there. You've got him picked up. It's gonna fall in." And I'm like, come on!
Oh my God, this is the poop cast, not the podcast.
All the way to, she got a funny in. All the way up to the car. And then he gets in my car and he's like, okay, I'm good. Whew, wow, guys, am I right? Should we do this again?
So did you run around and pick up all the turds?
Yes, I had to clean my car out. So in the middle of the vetting Sam, I go, I'll be right back. It's 94 degrees and I don't really want him hotboxing my car right now. So I have to go out there. I'm cleaning everything up. I get in. He's gone in the vet again. He's gone outside. I have to pay. I'm like, do you have any paper towels? He's like, there's a potty station right over there. You can just go ahead and grab it. I'm like, thank you so much. What garbage can do I throw it in that's going to smell like poop for the rest of the day?
That is the worst.
And then he gets home and he's like, woo!
Feeling light.
That was fun. Yeah, I was backed up. I don't know if you could tell.
Gosh, I am, thanking my lucky stars for the fart bandit now.
I know. At least he wasn't actually dropping a deuce like Finley was. So the moral of the story is if Finley needs any more medical advice, he will be getting somebody driven to the house.
Mm-hmm. But he might turd all over when he sees him.
That's true. That is true. He's like, no, I know who you are.
I've never talked about poop so much.
I know. Gross.
Oh, it was just the worst, but you're giggling. So that was funny.
It's funny. Any turd stories from the weekend? Or
No, I don't.
Everything coming out good for you?
Everything's great.
So glad.
I'm super happy. No, we had to pack for Vonda to go to London for his job. He's going to be gone for like 3 weeks working in London. And this dude, after all the years of traveling, still overpacks. I'm like, how many pairs of jeans does one person need?
Not a lot.
He was packing all these bags. We went through all of his stuff. He's like, this is my going out shirt. This is a work shirt. This is a workout shirt. This is a shirt in case my other one, I don't like it. I need this color pants for this shirt. I'm like, you're going for like 2-3 weeks. He has enough laundry for like 2 months.
And he's living in a hotel, I'm assuming, where they can do his laundry
That's
every
what
day.
I said.
You need enough for a week, and then that's it.
I said, he goes, hey, when you put the laundry in, it takes 3 days to get it back. I go, perfect. 10 days worth of clothes. That's all you need.
That's it.
Let's be efficient. 10 days worth of clothes. And then, on day 7, submit those. You have 3 days to get you by. Boom. You're resetting all over again. 3 different suits. Then he needs sweaters. And
it is chilly this time of year, maybe in Montana.
Well, it can be 70 and he's like, ooh. I need a sweater.
It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. So then he wants me to go through all of his stuff with him. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to. No. He's like, do you want to help me pack? And I said, no.
Not at all.
Oh, great. Fine. Don't help me pack. I'll just do it all by myself. That's fine. I'm so happy you're not going to miss me.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't mean I'm not going to miss you. I would also love somebody's new house. I'm not going to help them move.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to say, this is a very, very drastic difference between your husband and my husband.
Yeah.
Taylor was on the road for over 2 weeks and then a week in Montana. You know what he showed up with?
What?
A duffel bag. He just kept washing his clothes.
See? There
He's
you
like,
go.
I didn't have time. I had to have it in the saddlebags of a motorcycle.
Yeah.
It's like this little duffel bag. I'm like, where's the rest of your stuff?
Well, Vaughn acts like he's going to have a crew to move his luggage through the airport. I'm like, you're like an old lady on Titanic. You have a trunk for your hats.
Yeah. No, he's like the housewives. They literally show up somewhere with 10 bags and they're like, where's the person?
Yeah.
Move this stuff. It's like, you're the person. Get to getting.
That's what I reminded him. I go, you have a garment bag, a personal item, your computer, a carry-on, 2 suitcases. Who's going to move all this? Well, there's people for that. Who's the people?
You're the people.
You're the people.
Like, fancy pants these days. Wow.
We need to scale her back there, honey.
Did he go down to like 10?
Yes.
He did.
He's like, fine. I just won't have this shirt. That's fine. And he out of all of it, he took 3 shirts.
Oh.
And he moved those off. So we really scaled her down.
Yeah,
He's like, if we must, then I will. If you insist. Well, I just want to know, have you called the people? Are they going to be there for me with my bags?
I'm the people. In fact, I need to leave here very
shoot,
soon.
yes, you gotta
yes.
I have to bring him to the airport. But I thought this was so interesting. Why do people shout when they argue? Do you know people who, when they're arguing, they get really mad, they raise their voice and they scream?
I know of people like that, yes.
Yeah. This social psychologist explained why. I bet you know of people who yell.
Yeah, my mom is a big yeller.
Oh.
She can be if she's like, she wants to be heard,
Yeah.
quote unquote, and she doesn't yell very often, but when she does, you're like, okay.
Okay, so it comes from we are overconfident in our beliefs, and the tendency to shout comes from underconfidence in our ability to convince others.
Oh, so you're like, you will hear me.
Isn't that interesting?
I will say it again.
I know of people who are so like this. And then I also know people who never scream. Like they could be so mad, but they never raise their voice. They're always just talking like this, and it's not a big deal.
Pretty much my husband.
Really?
Yeah, he's not a big screamer, a freaker outer. He's pretty calm, and then sometimes it makes you mad.
And
he's
who
not
is the
getting mad.
screamer?
Oh,
I'm not
for sure.
in other relationships. When I was not in a good relationship, I was definitely that way.
Lies.
No, you've been around. Yes, you know, but mine's over stupid stuff.
Yeah.
But still, you do.
Taylor, I can't believe you did that.
Taylor, you threw the gravy away.
I was gravy. You can understand. It was delicious. God, somebody help me make it.
And he's so calm, too. And he's like, okay, yeah, I got it. It's gone. I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah.
It's in the garbage disposal.
Oh, he'll fight back one of these days. It's not going to be good.
All right, I literally have to go
Yeah,
because
okay.
I am someone's person.
Yeah, you're somebody's people.
I have to haul their bags.
Crisco, Des, and Ryan. Crisco, Des, and Ryan. Crisco, Des, and Ryan. The After Hours Podcast.
Make sure you download Pod MN because while you're listening to your favorite podcasts like ours, you can win free things, restaurant gift cards, some cool entertainment things. It's Pod MN.
You've been listening to Crisco, Des, and Ryan.
After Hours.
Look, staying healthy isn't easy. Watching your diet, hitting the gym, avoiding stress. But a good night's rest helps boost your overall health and wellness. And it couldn't be easier. The new Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed is the only bed that effortlessly adjusts and responds to both of you. The result? You wake up ready for anything. Proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep. During our lowest prices of the season, the new Queen Sleep Number 360 C2 Smart Bed is only $8.99. Only for limited time. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com.